but...
It ain't no but.
Babe, are you gonna, like, walk off? Or we gotta go. Like... Alright.
Kanye's been acting wild for over a year now, and things just keep getting messier. No matter what people say about Kim Kardashian, between her and Kanye, Kim's definitely coming out as the more stable parent. Let that sink in. Because let's be real, Bianca walking around half-dressed in pantyhose isn't exactly helping the family image either. But things really took a turn when Kim opened up on the Call Her Daddy podcast and made a confession that confirmed what fans have whispered for months. She basically admitted that Kanye's behavior shattered his bond with North.
My daughter ripped up the motherfucking couches in the house to be able to be with me right now. Y'all don't know what's going on, for real. Where y'all TikToking and all that shit. Y'all put up with all that shit. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm in Vegas. Like Pop, my daughter had the Tupac fucking t-shirt. So I'm saying, witness this shit. Visit this shit. But I don't believe in nobody but me, nigga. I don't fuck y'all. I gotta say we.
And now North's making it crystal clear that she's not buying into her mom's little fantasy games anymore.
Then North, she'll go to her dad. She'll be like, Dad is the best. He has it all figured out. He doesn't have a nanny. He doesn't have a chef. He doesn't have security. He lives in an apartment. And she'll start crying. Why don't you have an apartment? I can't believe we don't have an apartment.
Kim's been doing that classic Kardashian thing, acting like her kids don't notice anything. Just like Khloe pretending True doesn't know what's going on with Tristan. Girl, please. These kids are growing up in the digital age. Dream's got social media. They see everything. You can't just hire bodyguards and block a few apps and think that'll shield them from reality. If that actually worked, half of Hollywood's rich kids wouldn't be in therapy right now. Let's be real. Your mom could be the president of the United States and still not protect you from embarrassment when your family drama is all over the internet, especially when your mom is Kim Kardashian. Kim really out here thinking her kids won't ever learn about that tape. Girl, that's a whole future episode waiting to happen. Then she went on to say her marriage with Kanye was toxic, claiming he gave away Lamborghinis during his breakdowns. Like, okay, Kim, that's bad, but if the worst thing that happened to you was him giving away some luxury cars he probably paid for himself, that's not exactly tragic. But here's where things get deeper. Kim started doing what Khloe always does, pretending, acting like the family's picture perfect while things were falling apart behind closed doors. And that's when North apparently snapped and said, in her own way, "I'm not an idiot." Kim really thought she could shield her daughter from seeing her dad's alleged narcissistic behavior, but North's too smart for that now. Kim's been living in denial, trying to curate the perfect image, but her daughter just called her bluff. And wait till you hear what Kim actually said next, because it changes everything.
The state of you and Kanye's co-parenting relationship.
What do you think co-parenting with Kanye West is like?
Well, yeah, I guess that's what I'm curious. I'm wondering, how are you doing and how much is on you, Kim?
It's not easy. But I mean, I raise the kids, full time. I welcome a great, healthy relationship with my kids and their dad. And I think, he knows that I push for it all the time, but I also protect them when, it's time for that. And it goes in waves and phases and it's.
Can we talk?
A lot of work, but like I said earlier, I have the best memories and the best relationship, with my dad. And even I love that, I see Tristan puts, their kids to bed every night and takes them to school every day when he's not, in season. So I just welcome healthy relationships, but it's not easy.
Hold up for a second, because I know you caught that too. Tristan's supposedly putting those kids to bed every night, but how's that even possible when he's not living there? Like, girl, what kind of co-parenting are we calling this? You really think that's what a healthy relationship looks like? This the same man who embarrassed you in front of the whole world, and now you gotta sneak him in at night just to play happy couple in secret? That's not love. That's straight up delusion. And your kid's right there watching every move. You know what? Never mind. I'll just leave that one alone.
It's
Whenever he'll call for them and ask, it's probably been a couple months since we've heard from him. But
how do you handle, because it's all on you in those moments, the disappointment, if any, from the kids? Like, how do you explain those moments to them?
a lot of work, but like I said earlier, like I have the best memories and the best, there was just a lot of things.
Okay, she kept saying she had the best.
So Kim kept saying she had the best memories, the best brother, and all that sentimental talk. And honestly, I actually feel for her this time. Yeah, Kanye's been acting like a total absent dad lately. And even if Kim might not care much because she clearly wanted out of that marriage, I still feel bad for North. She used to be super close with her dad, but now things sound tense, like there's some kind of emotional civil war happening between them. Kim even admitted that North and Kanye's bond hasn't been the same, and that says a lot. Let's be real. North probably has every right to be angry with him. Kanye's gone off on her multiple times on social media, saying things that no parent should ever post about their own child. It's humiliating. He even went so far as to include her on his ridiculous betrayal list. Like, what? Imagine your own dad putting you on a list of people who supposedly betrayed him. That's cold. And remember when he exposed that North was dealing with some personal health issue, something like IBS, online for everyone to see? That's not fatherly love, that's just cruel attention-seeking behavior. Then he hopped on Twitter, or X, whatever it's called now, and dropped one of his dramatic rants again, writing, "I'm in something that no one person can fix, the betrayal." Like, come on, Kanye, you love the word betrayal more than your own peace. But the wildest part, he literally listed people he felt betrayed him, and he put Kim Kardashian right at the top. Then he added random names like I Show Speed, who was literally in China minding his business, Ty Dolla $, Pusha T, Kid Cudi, even Harriet Tubman. Like, be for real. Harriet Tubman? Then out of nowhere, he adds Northwest, his own daughter, to that list. That's just insane. It's almost like he's repeating history, the same generational curse he always cried about. He talked non-stop about how his dad abandoned him, how it scarred him. And now he's doing the exact same thing to his own child. That's what makes this so heartbreaking. Kanye's out here dragging family, friends, and even the deceased. He literally listed King Von, who had already passed away. Like, what are we doing? Kanye's spiraling. And the saddest part is, even in his chaos, he's pulling his daughter right into it. That's not just drama anymore. That's emotional damage, straight up. It looks like North is finally waking up to who her dad really is. And honestly, it's heartbreaking. She's clearly keeping her distance. And the saddest part, Kanye's just letting it happen. I've never been Kim's biggest fan. I still think half of that podcast felt fake and staged. But even I can't deny that what Kanye's doing right now with his kids is just sad. This isn't about clout or attention anymore. This is a man tearing down his own family in public. And for anyone trying to say Kim's the one keeping him away, stop it. This man isn't scared of anybody. He's gone head-to-head with billionaires, lost deals with the biggest brands, and still found time to rant online like it's his personal therapy session. You think he'd hesitate to call Kim if he really wanted to see his daughter? Nah, this one's on him. I honestly wonder if Kim ever looks back and asks herself if it was worth it all. The fame, the fortune, the headlines, because now she's stuck co-parenting with Kanye West for the rest of her life. And that's a whole emotional roller coaster money can't fix. He's turned his own oldest daughter, the one who used to idolize him, into his enemy. That's just twisted. And while people keep dragging North for acting too grown or dressing too mature for her age, like, come on, she's a kid figuring herself out, where's that same energy for the grown man who's online treating his own child like a rival? Kanye's out here posting about his daughter like she's some kind of threat. Imagine being 11 and seeing your dad tell the whole world he doesn't mess with you like that. That's trauma that'll stick for life. Kanye's got to get it together for real, because just a couple weeks ago he went and posted about North again, making it clear this isn't the first time she's ended up on his enemies list. It's becoming a pattern, and it's ugly. And you know what's wild? This all seems to be happening around the same age Kourtney's kids were when she pulled away from the Kardashian chaos to protect them from all the mess surrounding Scott. She realized no money, no bodyguards, no fancy schools could keep her kids safe when the danger was coming from inside the family. Honestly, maybe it's time Kanye takes a hard look in the mirror and grows up before he loses the one person who used to love him the most. Before all this drama, North was literally the only kid Kanye really showed up for. And now even that bond's breaking. Imagine being such an uninvolved parent that Kim Kardashian, yes, the woman surrounded by serial cheaters and half-present dads, is out here saying Tristan Thompson looks like the better father. That's wild. When Kim says, Tristan's a better dad than you know it's bad. And honestly, that's probably the first and last time the words Tristan and good dad ever came out of a Kardashian's mouth in the same sentence. But let's be real, this pattern didn't just start with Kanye. That same cycle runs deep in that family. Remember Kris Jenner and Caitlyn? When they got together, Caitlyn practically built a new family and left the old one hanging. Sound familiar? It's like a generational habit at this point. Maybe that's just what the Kardashians are used to. One man, one chosen family, and everyone else gets sidelined. But this time, it doesn't look like Kim's the one getting the spotlight anymore. And let's be honest, something tells me Bianca's thinking twice too. I don't even know if she wants a baby with Kanye now. She might just be counting her checks and planning her quiet exit. So what do you think about all this? Is Kanye really pushing North away, or is Kim part of the problem too? And do you think there's still hope for them to fix their family dynamic before it's too late? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious to see where you stand on this one. Thanks so much for watching and hanging out with us today. Don't forget to like, share, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button to join the Star Watch fam for more wild celebrity drama. Stick around, there's plenty more stories waiting for you right here. See you next time.